nature, but I'm frustrated that the like the basketball skins are gone. Like, I'm assuming they're gonna fix it, and like I'll get, you know, the jump shot back, but I don't know. At the moment, it's just kind of, there we go, just kind of a hassle, I think, because I mean I like that skin a lot. I don't use it a ton, but I enjoy having it because, you know, basketball is one of my favorite sports, and it's a it's, I mean, I hate to sound like a hype beast, but it is a rarer skin, so I like that aspect of it as well. But no, I don't know. I'm sure they'll get it fixed. I mean, they do most things, so. I don't like that they vaulted the bolty though. I know my brother, he was particularly upset about that one, and I also don't like that they vaulted the heavy shotgun because, you know, although I was only using pumps anyway, the heavy shotgun was a nice alternative to there being only one or essentially like two types of shotguns in the game. There were three, you know, with the heavy, and now there's not, and I don't know how to feel really. I think it would be something if they brought back the purple tag, but I guess we'll just have to see what they do from here, if they introduce a new one or something of that sort. I hear it, but I don't see it. There it is. A lot of blue heavy ARs today. Not that I have anything against the heavy AR, I'd rather have a blue AR, if we're being completely honest. Also, just as a side note, I really hate that glider redeploys take up a slot. I think that's kind of unfair, especially for a mode like this, where, I mean, it's you essentially, like, I don't guess you have to carry them, but it's a little frustrating that takes up a slot when you could carry something else, such as like minis or something like that. Come on. I'm looking for a scar or a sniper or a new pump. Yeah, that'll do. Carry both just for the moment. Let's see, what have we got? Got a rift. I don't want that. Don't break the floor that it's on. Is that yeah, no blue tack, shocker. Used to be like one of the hardest guns to find was the blue tack, and then you see them all the time now. Now I think the hardest gun to find is probably the either the gold heavy AR. You don't see too many gold grenade launchers. It's kind of weird, but that one seems to be kind of rare. Everything else, I mean, you see it pretty often. I don't know of a whole lot of things that are like, oh my god, you know, I just got one of these. Gold rocket launcher out of a chest is exciting, but it's not super, super rare. I feel like you see those quite often. I remember back when I first started playing the game, seeing a scar was like a big deal to me because I feel like the gun then had a lot of mythos to it before they before they introduced the silence variation and whatnot. I think that kind of took away from what the gun was before. Because used to, I remember you'd hear a scar and you were like, oh my god, you know, like I'm gonna get lasered if I leave this building or something like that. But now, I mean, you hear a scar and it's like, huh, okay, whatever. Like you just don't really care like you did before. Gotta launch out of here soon. I guess I could just die of the storm. It'll be alright. Oh, Jesus. I will say too, I do like now that they've changed the colors back to red, blue, purple, and yellow. I think that's a nice touch. I also like the new like teammate markers. I think they look good. I wasn't really sad about the burst being vaulted. I did kind of like the other SMG, the unsilenced one, but I guess the silenced one's okay. Like that's what it was when I first started playing, so I don't mind it as much. But that's a big swing and a miss. That wasn't. Let's go, homeboy. Got him. I don't want a gold SMG. But as I was saying, yeah, I don't, you know, we have the compact SMG in the game, and the suppressed is still good, so I don't mind it. I wasn't as upset as I know a lot of, or not a lot of people, but some people were. It's just one part of playing the game, I guess, is them taking things in and out. It's a boring game. I haven't seen anybody. Nobody out here. I guess probably all out here on the ice. Should have thought of that. A lot of them out down there. AR Bloom is nasty. So is getting shot in the back. I definitely think one of the more accurate ARs is the silenced Scar. It doesn't do as much damage as the normal Scar, but I do think its accuracy is a lot better. Just kind of depends, I guess, on what you're wanting out of the game, but another goal SMG. Is that an enemy plane? Show is. an odd place for the circle. See if I can get this guy. Nasty bloom. Not sure how that didn't hit him. Whatever, I guess. But oh, ready? Got him. Always finish what you start. Or somebody else will finish it for you. Laser. Ah! Oh, we'll use the rift. I'm gonna go with it. But I guess I kind of say all that to say, like, I do think the game is in a far better place now than it was, you know, a year ago. I mean, I think it has made, you know, drastic leaps and bounds towards being, you know, better in every way. I also think it's a good thing that more people are playing now than ever. You know, I like the number of noob skins that I see. I mean, it shows that new people are coming to the game because they're interested, they hear about it, or someone tells them. And, where are you? I see you. Yeah. Oh well.